Some of the hottest teams in baseball playing for nothing are going against ice cold teams who are scratching and crawling to their playoff finish. It's an exciting week at September baseball, and this makes for a really good betting value to us, the cappers. So I got two games for you I'll be getting to in just 1 second. First, though, let me say thank you to the subscribers. I appreciate it, and welcome to all the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Follow my picks. Check them out. Feel free to throw comments down below. Just make sure they're all nice. I'm just kidding. Throw whatever you want down there. Also check out you can always check out my football picks. They come here at the end of the week. But follow me down the stretch. September baseball betting. There is no better time to bet in sports. So make sure you subscribe. Next. Yeah, last week was fair. It was okay. I was hoping for a really good week. We had some good opportunities. It ended up being it was profitable, but not by much. Yesterday specifically, had the Devil Rays, pretty easy win there with the run line play. By the way, my updated record is down below in the comments. Check that out if it's not updated yet. Just wait a second, it'll be updated very soon, but it will be down on today's video. All right, Padres, they won as an underdog. That was an excruciating game to watch. Up 6-1, blow 5 runs to the Reds, and then up winning late in the game after a rain delay, 7-6. Rockies losing at home to the Dodgers, had them as a home dog, and then Mariners-Yankees under 8.5 comes through with a 3-2 Mariners win. So finally I don't take the Mariners and go with the total, and they end up pulling one out. But man, that was a tough series for me, taking the Mariners in the first 2 games and then not in the third, and they lost the first 2 games. But I did capitalize on an underplay there in the third. So, like I said, updated records down below. 14-13 last week. Looking to a better week this week. Should be a solid week. I'm looking forward to it starting today. All right, let's get to my first of 2 picks for you. And let's see, first of the 2 picks. Let me pull up my numbers. All right, Pittsburgh Pirates going to St. Louis Cardinals. Adam Wainwright, 37 years old. I am also 37 years old, and for crying out loud, I can wake up in some pain, and it's because I had, shrimp the night before. He's coming off the 60-day DL. He could be father time and be able to bounce right back. We shall see. The Cardinals could really use his pitching. He did just pitch 17 consecutive shutout innings in his rehab stint in the minors. So that is to note and is worthy of noting here before pitching against Pittsburgh. But I'm going to say this. Pittsburgh, number 2 hitting team over the last 7 days in all of baseball, hitting 285 with 13 doubles, a 481 slugging percentage. Where do we see St. Louis Cardinals? On down the list at 22, only a 233 batting average, a 441 slugging percentage. That's due to only 3 doubles. However, they have 13 home runs over their last 7 days, which puts them number 2 in all of baseball. So which leads me to the question, how does Trevor Williams do giving up the home run ball, especially on the road? He does fantastic to answer that question directly. 60 and a third innings, only 6 home runs given up. That's 11 starts, only 6 home runs given up on the road. 218 opponent batting average. Last 30 days, a .55 ERA. Almost half a run. 32 and 2/3 innings, 19 hits. That's a 168 opponent batting average. I will say Carpenter has had his number. He's hit 3 bombs against him. He hits over 400 against them, so I am concerned a little bit about Carpenter. But Trevor Williams, as of late, has been dominant. Nothing short of. So 32 and 2/3, 19 hits, only 2 runs given up, and 2 home runs in the last 5 starts. The last time Pittsburgh just went into St. Louis took 2 out of the 3. The one game that was lost, Pittsburgh won 2-0 behind the pitcher of Trevor Williams. He went, 6 innings, 3 hits, 0 runs. He had 3 walks. My only concern is that he does walk batters every now and then, which raises up his pitch count combined with strikeouts. That raises up the pitch count, which leads him sometimes to only 6 innings instead of where he could get 7 innings with his great outings. His last 5 starts, we just went through the numbers. 3 of them he went 6, 2 of them he went 7 innings. So we'll look to see if he can extend that into the 7th here tonight against St. Louis. All right, meanwhile, Adam Wainwright, like I mentioned, got off the DL. He may have a good outing tonight, but I expect the Pittsburgh hitting to continue, even though they were at home and now they're going on the road. I expect it to continue. St. Louis has been struggling as of late. They just came off a Miami and Cincinnati road trip, and they are still just 500. They need a win here, but I'm not going with it. Give me the Pittsburgh Pirates, and we're at a plus 115 underdog on the road with Trevor Williams. All right, so the second game I have, I'm going with the San Francisco Giants backing Derek Rodriguez at home going against Sean Newcomb. So Newcomb has done fantastic on the road. I don't want to knock him at all. However, the Braves pitching is starting to fade a little bit down the stretch. His last 2 outings, 8 total innings, 9 runs given up on 12 hits. That's Boston, Tampa Bay, both at home. Starting to fade a little bit compared to what he did earlier in the season. And here we have a spot where, yes, he has a 131 whip. That's just fair. But a 3.12 ERA on the road, and that's good. He's also held opponents to a 2.08 batting average, and that's good as well. But watch Derek Rodriguez. We're talking about a home team. Rodriguez, 0.95 whip and a 2.3 ERA. That's fantastic. We're getting a dog on these numbers at a 0.95 whip and a 2.3 ERA. Absolutely, I'll take that. Not to mention, San Francisco may be one of the toughest home teams to play against that's not in a playoff run. 39-30. Their overall record is 8 games below 500. Home record, 9 games above 500. So it's tough to travel. East Coast team all the way out west. Derek Rodriguez, good at home. Going against Sean Newcomb, not as sharp here down the stretch. I'll take the home dog. San Francisco Giants at even money. All right, there's my 2 picks. Check out my other ones down below in the comments. I'll have those as first pitch comes around the corner. Good luck, everyone, today. See you again soon.